It's the weekend before Thanksgiving, and Jessica and Melissa are with their mentees, Dajane and Deja, at the Child Care Center chopping the ends off green beans.
And then we poured all the blood on it, and then we realized you don't.
You have to drain it.
We had to drain it.
We learned for next time, right? Dajane, next time we make one?
The turkey they are describing sits on a table nearby, ready to be eaten by almost 40 families that will attend the SOAR Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, we're gonna have turkey, green beans, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, macaroni and cheese, stuffing,
apple pie.
Thanksgiving dinner is awesome. We have the kids come to the Child Care Center and they cook Thanksgiving dinner as a thank you for their families. My name is Sue Soul and I am the social worker for Project SOAR.
In the kitchen, Sue is the ringleader, and the handful of mentors and mentees that came to prepare are her diligent workers.
And then see if you can find the big thing of salt. Yeah, you know what salt looks like in a big container?
Next to the butter.
And they roll up their sleeves and they peel the potatoes and they do everything. And for some of these guys, they're not cooks. Like, this is just not something that they know how to do, and they're just not used to cooking.
Sue has been the social worker for Project SOAR for 7 years. She says unlike many social worker jobs, the mentors and mentees in Project SOAR love being in the program.
There are no mentees that walk in the door saying, oh, I really need a male role model in my life, or I need someone to help me to follow rules. These kids are looking for fun, and that is what we give them. It's all covert operations. So they sign up for this program because they know they're going to go skiing, and they're going to go camping, and they're going to play basketball. And what they don't know is that their lives are going to be changed in this positive way. And it's not something that we particularly advertise to the kids.
That's how Sheila rolls.
The first day I met, she was smiling at me, and I was like, why are you smiling at me? And she wouldn't stop smiling.
My name is Rachel.
And my name is Sheila.
This is the beginning of our 4th year.
Together,
Yes.
as mentor-mentee.
Rachel and Sheila have ducked out of cooking duty early and sit down for a break.
Sheila thought that I was crazy the first day that we met because I was all super friendly, but it's because I wanted to make sure that she knew who I was, that we'd get along, and she just kept looking at me like, why is this girl talking to me so much? It took us a couple weeks to warm up to each other. Now we just kind of joke around with each other all the time, teasing each other, etc. So basically it's like having another sibling now instead of just a mentee.
Whether it's as simple as sharing a laugh or as complex as building an airplane, Sue says she's constantly surprised at the strength and depth of the relationships that develop.
One match that I just love, and it's still going on, is a mentor and mentee who were matched when the mentor was a freshman. They met for 4 years. They really hit it off. They did great with the family. They did great together. The mentor got a job in Evanston and continued mentoring. Where now, 4 years after this guy graduated, he's still mentoring, and his kid is a senior in high school, and this guy's helping him to get into college, helping him with the applications, helping him figure out the money.
But she says mentors don't need a lifetime, or even 4 years, to make a difference in a kid's life.
Then we have all sorts of little tiny successes. Like we have a kid who the mentor noticed that the kid was really great at tumbling and took it on himself to get him down to the Jesse White Tumblers and get him an audition, and he became a Jesse White Tumbler, and he was tumbling at the 4th of July. You know, again, just a huge difference that if you don't have that time and that energy and that focus, nobody would have done for that kid. We are at the Project SOAR Thanksgiving dinner. Right now we're going to eat and give thanks.
As the hungry crowds trickle in, the mentors, mentees, moms, dads, siblings, cousins, and friends all sit down to the feast. The conversations are similar to many of the first meetings for the SOAR matches. Slightly awkward, but with a hint of excitement and hope for what is yet to come.
My favorite SOAR event is absolutely the Camp Echo weekend. The weekend comes towards the end of the mentoring year. So you see these matches who have been together, and you saw them in October when they were awkward and they couldn't look each other in the eye, and then there they are in May, and they're teasing each other, and they're getting along really well, and they've made some noticeable gains over the course of the year. And I would say that's my favorite thing about it.